Hello, I'm the Analyst, and normally I talk about Hollywood's biggest box office bombs. Today, however, I'm looking back at 2016, and while there were a lot of really bad films, which I talked about last week, there were also a lot of really good, critically acclaimed films. So we're going to count down the top 20 best reviewed films of 2016. To make this list, each movie must have spent at least one weekend in nationwide release, which, much like the worst of lists, will define as being in at least 1,000 theaters, so films like Eye in the Sky, Jackie, and Hunt for the Wilder People will not be on this list. And again, these films will be ordered by their raw Rotten Tomatoes score. And if you're wondering where films like Lion, Kung Fu Panda 3, Deadpool, and Hacksaw Ridge are, they all failed to make the list. The films in the top 20 this year are just that good. On to the countdown. Number 20, Doctor Strange. Raw score, 89.86%. Critics found this a visually exciting comic book adaptation that works well within the framework of the other Marvel Cinematic Universe films, providing yet another superhero origin success for the studio. Number 19, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Raw score, 89.89%. 8 years after the original Cloverfield came out, this spin-off / pseudo-sequel wound up being smart, tense, and well-made, suggesting new frontiers for the franchise. Number 18, Captain America Civil War. Raw score, 90.03%. Beginning the third phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Civil War is action-packed and thought-provoking, not settling for a cartoonish plot and showing that Marvel isn't pulling any punches. Number 17, Barbershop, The Next Cut. Raw score, 90.11%. 12 years after the last Barbershop film, this entry ends up as the franchise's best outing, with plenty of humor, heart, and a surprising amount of thought. Number 16, The Witch. Raw score, 91.08%. A period horror film, The Witch makes for thoughtful, terrifying filmmaking with plenty of slow-building terror, and marks a promising start for writer-director Robert Eggers. Number 15, Hidden Figures. Raw score, 91.81%. Hidden Figures takes a lesser-known but critical step in American history and brings it to life with great acting, good heart, and assured storytelling. Number 14, The Nice Guys. Raw score, 91.92%. Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe have impressive chemistry with this Shane Black tribute to the buddy cop genre, and some nice, smart writing to boot. Number 13, Queen of Katwe. Raw score, 92.47%. A surprisingly smart feel-good movie, Queen of Katwe is elevated above its cliches with passion and strong performances from Lupita Nyong'o and David Oyelowo. Number 12, La La Land. Raw score, 93.19%. The current Oscar frontrunner, La La Land, harkens back to the musicals of old, with a well-made product full of heart and strong performances. Number 11, Finding Dory. Raw score, 94.03%. 13 years after the legendary Finding Nemo, Pixar's sequel manages to live up to its predecessor with humor, heart, and brains, along with Pixar's signature animated brilliance. Number 10, Arrival. Raw score, 94.04%. A cerebral science fiction drama, Arrival delivers a thinking man's entry to the genre with genuine emotion and a brilliant Amy Adams performance. Number 9, The Jungle Book. Raw score, 94.51%. Adapting a Disney animated film to the live action is far from a sure thing. but Jon Favreau's adaptation is by far the best bunch, with gorgeous CG and strong vocal work from the likes of Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson, and Ben Kingsley. Number 8. Fences. Raw score 94.84%. Reuniting the stars from the Broadway take on the play, Denzel Washington expertly adapts August Wilson's play to maintain all of its power with no changes. Number 7. The Edge of 17. Raw score 94.87%. More than just a typical coming-of-age comedy drama, The Edge of 17 has a brilliant performance out of Haley Steinfeld, along with some sharp writing. Number 6. Moana. Raw score 95.37%. Another success for the Disney animated canon, Moana has lush animation supported by impressive characterization, quite a few strong musical numbers, making for a lovely family-friendly adventure. Number 5. Manchester by the Sea. Raw score 95.65%. A brutally tear-jerking drama, Manchester by the Sea is powerfully acted and filled with multi-dimensional characters, pushing forward writer-director Kenneth Lonergan. Number 4. Kubo and the Two Strings. Raw score 96.72%. This overlooked gem comes to us from Laika, which matches its visuals with a moving, haunting story that appeals to all ages, but apparently not to the Dove Foundation. Number 3. Hell or High Water. Raw score 97.69%. This western eschews the general shootout format of the genre with a well-crafted, well-acted, and smartly executed heist thriller filled with confident pacing and dimensional characters. Number 2. Moonlight. Raw score 97.75%. Under Barry Jenkins, Moonlight takes a powerful look at the life of one man and takes plenty of risks with its homosexual lead character. And the number 1 best reviewed film of 2016 is Zootopia! Raw score 97.93%. Taking the talking animal genre of animation, Zootopia goes above and beyond with a much-needed message about tolerance, while also fast and funny for the younger audiences, as well as being a smart buddy cop film. Thanks for watching, click on that like button, and be sure to subscribe.